I have never seen this much hate towards a player, probably in my entire life, man. The only one who comes close to this is Cristiano Ronaldo and his fight with the media, right? But this Lionel Messi hate on my social media, maybe it's because this one day we did not get a World Cup match and everyone just decided to go, yep, let's talk about Lionel Messi. But ladies and gentlemen, it's getting out of hand if I'm being honest. I'll go through every single point that is being made about Lionel Messi and talk about it one by one, right? But this is getting out of football, this is getting out of hand, and everything needs to be stopped, right? If you do not know me, I'm a football fan. I am a football fan. Before being a Ronaldo fan and a Real Madrid fan, I am a football fan. And I will say it how it is. And I'm a human being. And I will call out BS when I see BS. And I genuinely do not care if you like what I say and if you don't like what I say. Me doing this video is probably not good right now because he's getting the most hate. Everyone is hating Lionel Messi, but me doing this, I don't care. If you want to hate on me, hate on me. I don't care, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the things that are coming out. First things first, apparently FBI is investigating Argentina Football Association in the United States for alleged fraud and money laundering. Now again, I'm sorry. What is happening, fam? No, all of a sudden this news starts coming out. Isn't it a bit suspicious to you? Doesn't it sound like, what? All of a sudden this is all happening? It's a bit crazy to me, man. Someone is planting a seed. Someone is doing something. I do not know, ladies and gentlemen. I genuinely do not know. Now, I don't know how credible that source is, but that's one thing that I've seen on my timeline, right? Second thing. The European Parliament has called for an investigation into FIFA President Gianni Infantino regarding his management. Now, I don't know what that is about. I don't know if it's about the Argentina thing happened, but again, this was made. This news came out 23 hours ago, ladies and gentlemen, straight after the Egypt versus Argentina game. Again, I don't know if this is some type of plant or seeding is happening here, but I genuinely might start believing, yep, that might probably be happening here. It's insane to me that right after that match, all of this is coming out. I don't know why, I don't know how. Maybe this is a way to just direct all the things that happened in the Egypt vs Argentina game. I genuinely do not know, ladies and gentlemen. But this is again insane to me. Third point. This is one of the funniest, most stupid things that I've ever seen in my entire life, right? Messi is an arrogant racist, they've been calling him. Just because he didn't see a handshake during the start of the game, and Vozinho, he shook Vozinho's hands, but he wanted to go for a hug as well, and Messi didn't see that, and he basically said hello to Vozinho, and there's the referees, and then he went to the referees, and he didn't see Vozinho was going for the hug after he shook his hands, right? And everyone's calling him a racist. I know there's a lot of things with Argentina, obviously in Speed stream, obviously I've seen a lot of clips of some Argentinian fans being racist towards Speed and calling him some names that you shouldn't say, obviously. And there's a lot of clips of Argentinian players, obviously. The players, you know what they said after the France game, they went to the bus, I believe, after winning the Copa America, I believe. There was Enzo Fernandez, a lot of people that came out on social media and apologized as well, I believe. They were on the bus chanting some stuff to the France players and all of that, making a song about it. Again, Lionel Messi was not part of that group. Lionel Messi shook Vozinho's hands after the game and told him a lot of good things, which Vozinho himself credited him, right? Vozinho said that Lionel Messi was my idol, Lionel Messi was this, and he came after the game and told me that you had an unbelievable game and you have a bright future ahead of you. He's 40 years old, I don't know what... I don't know if he's left like a future for that long, but I'm so glad for the Vozinho and the Cape Verde goalkeeper, obviously, right? And obviously, he said good things about Messi. How are you, some random guy or some random people, a lot of people coming out on social media calling him racist? How far do you need this to go, fam? How far are you taking this? Messi, there is no proof of you that's saying Messi is there. Where is your proof? I'm sorry, where is your proof? I'm also from, if some people from my country was racist towards a player, right? or they're racist, let's say, right? Does that mean I'm racist as well? Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Not only the racist claims, they're going into religion, attacking him, saying that he's part and supports a certain like group or whatever. They're taking it to politics, bringing Trump, bringing this, bringing Argentina's president to this and what he has done. I don't understand this, man. How is this related to football and how is this related to Lionel Messi? My biggest question is, how is this related to Lionel Messi? All of the things you have mentioned, from the rigged games, from the investigations, from him, you calling him racist, you going at religion, you going at this, you're doing stuff outside of football now. And I'm going to explain this after showing you the points and everything, right? Another thing, this piece of Messi is crying like he doesn't know it was all rigged. Again, he came out and said that he was crying. Lionel Messi cried after the Egypt game because him missing the penalty, he felt like he let his teammates down. What a humble response, man. What a genuine humble response from Lionel Messi, man. He thinks about his teammates and his country. That's why he cried. And he's crying because emotions getting to him that he has what? Maximum 3 games left. That's if he goes to the final. Maximum 1 game left or maximum 2 games left. I don't know how far he's going to go. I think Argentina is not that good enough. Their defense is very shaky. I don't think they're going to make it past Switzerland or England in the semi-final, if I'm being honest. But enjoy him while you can, man. You making false accusations to things that he has never done is insane to me, man. And I'm going to put this in 2 different categories, obviously. Obviously, part of these haters are Ronaldo fans. I mean, that's inevitable. Ronaldo fans, Messi fans. If this happened to Ronaldo, Messi fans would be the first one on them, right? If this happened to Messi, Ronaldo fans would be the first to go at them, right? And it makes sense, right? No, it doesn't make sense. I'm saying it makes sense why some haters are Ronaldo fans. But the majority that I've seen is from casual fans. Casual fans, most likely Egyptians, right? Egypt, like I said, you gave a beautiful tournament. You played unbelievable. Again, you were 2-0 up. And every single Arab YouTuber, there is someone, his name is Muhammad Adnan as well, right? I think he's very reliable. I think he is the number 1 YouTuber in the Arab world. And you know, Arabs, they came out and said, oh, it's all rigged, it's whatever, right? Even he himself said, listen, the situation where the goal was disallowed, the second goal for Egypt got disallowed, right? That was true. That was a foul. And even the Mo Salah tackle, that was a tackle as well. Now, taking it from referees as well, everyone said, okay, this happened, that's it. But me, my opinion, I think, yes, they were favored for Argentina still. Yes, still. Yes, I'm not being a hater of Messi or Ronaldo fan. I still think it was a bit favored to Argentina because they're a big team. Yes, because yes, that thing exists. That thing genuinely exists. Big teams will always get favored. Even if it was Portugal versus Egypt, in my opinion, like I'm saying, I'm not a Messi hater, I swear. Even if Portugal was against Egypt and the same things happened in that game, I genuinely can guarantee that Portugal would have been favored as well. Look at Croatia versus Portugal. If you look at it at a business standpoint, right, and even as a Ronaldo fan, I'm saying this, if you take a look at it at the business standpoint, the big teams will always get favored. There is a reason why Portuguese tickets are sold higher in the Portuguese games than Croatia, because of Cristiano Ronaldo. They want to join because of Cristiano. They want to be there because of Cristiano Ronaldo. So obviously the tickets are going to be way higher priced, right? And they wanted Ronaldo, this is his last dance, and they didn't want Ronaldo to go out around with 32. So in the last chance when Croatia made the cross, it was said that was offside. In my opinion, after taking a look back at it and all of it, I think that was onside. Yes, as a Ronaldo fan, I think that chance was onside. But I'm sorry, if I'm the referee as well, I cannot see Portugal leaving in the round of 32. I'm so sorry. I don't want that. But at the same time, you need to look at it how it is. Yes, I think Argentina got favored in a lot of chances that happened against Egypt. But did they fully rob out the game? I don't think so, man. Because the tackles that happened were... I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore, man. Referees are saying it wasn't a foul. Everyone is saying not a foul. So I don't know where to side here, man. Maybe my heart is siding with Egyptians a bit, but my brain is kind of leaning towards Argentina, right? But that's beside the case. That game, I don't want to talk about that game anymore, right? But the fact that false claims is coming out on Lionel Messi, you bringing religion, you bringing this, you bringing that. And I want to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo fans now. The fact that you are abusing this to your advantage, the fact that you are taking this racism narrative, if the casuals are doing it, they don't know, man. They don't know, they don't watch fully, they don't understand. They're very bandwagon type of people. Anything they see on social media, they jump on it. They might have been like, so, like, people, you know, casual fans, they love the underdog story. So obviously casual fans, they were supporting Cape Verde. They lost against Argentina. So you had pissed fans, man. You had people who were pissed and saying, oh, Cape Verde got robbed and robbed and robbed. So they went in the Egypt game, again, supporting the underdogs Egypt, right? And they were like, oh, come on Egypt, 2-0, let's go, 2-0. And then they made it 3-2, right? Now, those casual fans, oh boy, man, they went on social media. They might have seen some Ronaldo fans saying rigged. They jumped on that bandwagon so quickly, man. And then all the likes, look at how much likes it's getting. Any Messi hate on social media is getting at minimum 200,000 likes, millions of views. Any Messi defending videos, nothing, right? But that's the thing, right? Casual fans, you cannot really blame them because they don't watch football. So it's understandable. Maybe they're talking about from emotional standpoint. Maybe they're not using their brain a lot. Or maybe they are using their brain and maybe they have a point. And maybe everything is rigged for Lionel Messi. I don't know. Let's see what the investigation says. If the investigation says that there is proof that they are rigging for Argentina, then hey, I'll make a video calling out Argentina as well. I don't care. But I'll say it how it is, right? I see it. I'm very neutral when it comes to these things. But that's beside the case. Ronaldo fans who are blaming Lionel Messi, calling him racist, calling him this, bringing religion to this. Ronaldo fans, you know I love Ronaldo, you know I'm a Ronaldo fan. But come on, man. Because this is sounding like the last resort of the GOAT debate. I'm so sorry, man. I'm telling you how it is. This is sounding like this is the last resort of a GOAT debate. Rigged, racism, everything that is not related to football. You're bringing stuff that is outside of football to literally diminish his legacy. Let it go, man. Let it go. You don't need to bring someone down just to lift his brother. I'm sorry, it's done. I've been saying it, the GOAT debate. I'm sorry, but Messi is a better footballer than Cristiano Ronaldo, even if you take away all the trophies as well. At this age specifically, he's better than Ronaldo, right? Everything he does is just insane. He is being hated because he is too good, in my opinion, man. At this point, he's being hated because he's too good. Again, you want to criticize Lionel Messi of his things that is he did on football, Ronaldo fans? Go at it, man. I don't care. They do it to us with Ronaldo. We can do it to them as well on the football pitch. But when you bring religion, racism, this, that, what? To that extent? To that extent? That is sad to me, man. Because you're falsely accusing of something. This could happen to me one day. Maybe someone falsely accused to me. This could happen to one of you guys. Maybe someone random. Imagine someone random. You're just doing good at your job, let's say, right? Let's say you're an accountant, you work in finance or whatever. You're doing unbelievable. And some guy comes, oh my God, he's like, nope. I just know he is a, I don't know, a criminal. He's a criminal. Put him in jail. At the management, they see that. I mean, if one person is saying that, or 2% and 3% of the random workers are saying, maybe, yeah, maybe. Yep, let's kick him out and let's take his position out. You cannot do, like, it's insane. Am I sounding crazy or what? Am I genuinely sounding crazy or what, man? Falsely, there is no proof. It's just, and everyone, all the casuals, obviously, they are like, they're emotionally so against Argentina right now. They're taking this and using this to advantage, man, in my opinion, man. Again, how can you rig something when Lionel Messi is giving us this type of performance? Instead of us appreciating his last World Cup, potentially next game he's out, potentially the second after that maybe he's out, or even if he goes to the final he might be out or win it, I don't know. Instead of appreciating this greatness, man, what are we doing, man? What are we trying to do here, man? What are we trying to do here? How can you rig a hat-trick versus Algeria? How can you rig 2 goals against Austria? How can you rig a goal against Jordan? How can you rig? Did he score against, who was it? Yeah, how can you rig a goal against Cape Verde as well, man? You cannot rig that. How can you rig a comeback from a 2-0 down, himself taking that ball, giving an assist and a goal as well against Egypt? How can you rig that, man? If it was rigged, don't you think that back in 2014 against Germany, don't you think they would have made them win that game? 2018, where was the riggery in that sense? The rigged things, the rigged call-out started as soon as he won the 2022 World Cup. They said that they get penalty after penalty after penalty, right? Some were questionable in my opinion, but is he getting penalties here now? Sure, he got 2 and he missed 2. Yep. Now he is giving you a tournament where they said they belittled his legacy, right? They said that World Cup he won it because of what? 5-7 penalties, something like that. He's going into this World Cup. He already broke his goal tally of the last World Cup. Imagine. He's on 8 goals right now. And he has been doing it with 0 penalty goals. Anything you say to him, he's proving you wrong. That's why you're going and resorting to racism card. That's how I see it, if I'm being honest. As a neutral, as a Messi hater, I grew up hating this brother. That's how I see it. When you're too good, you'll be too hated, man. Again, I don't know. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. It's just insane, man. They're falsely accusing something that... If this was Ronaldo, I would have made the same video. If this was someone else, I would make the same video. I genuinely do not care, man. I don't care. But this is getting out of hand, in my opinion. This needs to be stopped. World Cup, goddamn, bring the football, fam. The people are going crazy, man. People are genuinely going crazy. Thank you so much, and yeah, see you in the next video, guys.